So yeah, welcome back to the podcast, QME podcast.
Hi, I'm Arthur.
Definitely gonna include that. I'm Mo.
I'll walk out. That's not a funny thing. Can't do that. It'd be just like if I went on your YouTube and got
You know what I can do?
got the clip of you showing your ass, and I put that on my.
You know what I can do?
What?
I can easily cut that whole part out.
But I know the kind of person you are, and I've seen times when you haven't done that multiple times. Like, it makes more sense for you to just start it again because I already know what you're gonna do. You'll be like, "Oh, I didn't even know that, bro," and then it's out there already. I know who you are,
I know the kind of man you are,
bro. You might as well start that shit again, bro.
All right, fine. I mean, we already kind of like restarted. I'll just pick a point in time afterwards and just like restart. So yeah,
Acting like I trust you.
I guess we're gonna intro now because we just wasted a whole bunch of BS.
Okay.
Over some debacle that Arthur's like.
So
nah.
start.
So yeah, this is your host Mo.
Artie.
Yeah. Without further ado, I'm gonna hit that intro music. So stay tuned for more.
You get the other color too. I feel like that'd be a better thumbnail. If you had both colors, would it not though?
Oh my god. Fine, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Just leave them all on the counter. It makes more sense to do that.
All right, you know what? All right. I'll keep it in frame right here. No, actually, I don't want to. Like,
Okay, yeah.
oh.
Yeah, and then just you hold one out. Yeah.
Oh wait, we're restarting from the top again?
Bro, this would be way worse if you just keep leaving for 2 minutes. I think it would be worse. I
literally gave you the prime so that we can just like crack it open and just like try it right away.
No, I thought we were gonna wait a sec so you can get a thumbnail of having both primes in the thumbnail.
Oh, like,
you know what I mean? That's
like
what
this?
I thought you were gonna do. And be like, oh, we're gonna try these two flavors.
Like
then
this?
we can take out both greens, do whatever through the pod. But like that'd be a good thumbnail.
Now you hold it.
Yeah. Or you take yours and mine, and now we got both side by side, a blue and a green. You know what I mean? That's what I thought we were gonna do.
Oh.
Is that not
Okay,
smart?
okay. So I'm gonna hold one, you hold one.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome. Prime. Hold on the other side. You got the arm in front of you.
Oh.
Lemon lime prime.
Blue Ras Prime. Yo,
20 calories.
do you know how long Arthur and I have been waiting to try Prime? I mean, I've been drinking Prime for a minute ever since I found it, but
10% coconut water.
I know you've been dying to try it.
Yeah. I've been trying to try it because like 20 calories is actually really low. And most shit that got like 10, 20 calories tastes like garbage. It'd be like water and one drop of flavor. And it'd be like, yeah, this is lemonade. And it doesn't taste like lemonade.
Do you want to crack it open and try it?
We cheers in it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's try that lemon lime for a little bit.
You know, you got to get the smell test, the crack test.
Smells like lemon lime, definitely. Definitely smells
Oh, it's a little frozen in there too. I see a little ice cube. I mean, you got it like fresh out the freezer too, so it's like nice and cold.
Oh, that's good.
I told you, bro. I told you.
Oh, you remember to do what's his name? Markiplier?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff right there. Very flavorful. That's lemon lime. 20 calories? For real? It's good.
It's almost like you don't want to stop drinking it, right?
Oh, it's kind of good. Only thing I'll say, it has one kind of odd like ending taste. I don't know if you taste it.
Like a little like weird like backlash.
Yeah,
you know?
weird aftertaste. But it's pretty good. Like if it's actually 20 calories, this tastes really sugary for 20 calories.
Yeah.
This is good. You got my vote.
I got the stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Why are you running back
I'll
and
put this
forth?
on the ground for a little bit.
Here, I got you.
So yeah, hold that for me.
Put it right here.
We trying the other one too?
You can try it. Yeah, it's right here.
Try a little.
This is yours. Both of these, I bought these for you.
All right, so this one is blue raspberry. Oh, this one's 25 calories, so it should be a little bit more sugary. Yeah, that's prime hydration.
We're not sponsored, by the way. Not yet.
It's a little frozen. It's a little frozen. Let me push that back in. Okay, I didn't push it back enough. It's actually.
I got a little excited.
There was ice at the top, bro.
I should call her.
Hold up. This tastes really sugary, like candy.
Maybe because it's a little too frozen. I don't know.
This tastes like candy.
Do you want to give it a second so it like warms up and then you try it?
I think it's just the flavor. Like this tastes really sugary. Like this tastes like something that has like 200, 300 calories. Like
Yeah, but there's only 20, which is fucking.
This is 25.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Now this, I think a lot of like kids would like this. Like definitely like this flavor and stuff. I don't know how it's 25 calories to be honest with you, but yeah, this isn't too much for me because this kind of tastes like candy. Like I don't like juice that tastes like candy, so it's a little too sweet for me.
I mean, I wish I had the pop one so you can try it.
But I will say the lemon lime one was very good. Like if I saw the lemon lime one in Gatorade, I'd buy the lemon lime prime for sure. That's guaranteed. This blueberry one, it's a little too sweet. I think they should have made it a little bit less sweet. But it's good. Like if I had to rate the flavors, I'd give the lime one like out of 5.
Like
I'll give it a 4.5. I'll give the blue raspberry one like 3.
I'll give it a 3.5.
Yeah, because like, no, it really tastes like.
I would say the Metamoon, the white bottle, I'd give that a 4, like a solid 4. And then lemon lime, I'm giving this like a 4.5.
You've tried like most of them.
Yeah.
So you put that away. But yeah, that lemon lime one, I'm finishing that. That tastes good.
Oh no, for sure, bro. I'm at like I said, we're not sponsored by Prime, but yo, you should definitely like buy some if you got some.
Yeah, like it's weird
it's
that you
actually
found
pretty
a 7-Eleven, you know what I mean, that actually had it.
It's a 7-Eleven in my hometown. Yeah. They're just progressive as fuck about shit.
But you know what I mean, yeah, the 7-Eleven owner probably just got it somewhere and then after is selling it for like 4 or 5.
It's a little pricey, yo. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My parents are like, "Why the fuck are you spending like 4 something on this shit?" But
they don't understand. You know what I mean?
You don't understand hydration.
You don't understand prime hydration. You know what I mean? They would never understand. But it's okay. They don't have to understand.
You got a little prime on the microphone, like right here.
Oh yeah, no, I see it. I don't know what you want me to do about that right now. Currently, it's on me too.
I think you got to lick it off.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I think the people would like that.
It's too far.
I don't know what's worse, like the unzipped like pants bit or like the juice just like shooting out on you.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
I gotta keep one in.
Nah. Oh yeah, you keep this. Yeah, you know the juice one. You have to keep it. You got no choice. But we gonna talk about anything, man? Wait.
Oh, actually,
you know what? I had a story I want to tell you first, right? So at my job, there was a dude who's been like BSing for a while.
Oh, this is
like
last week, right?
Yeah. There's been a lot of BS has been going on. He shows up when he wants to. Like he's supposed to be working from home, shows up in the office. He said one day he was gonna take vacation from work. Like if you have vacation hours, you can use them, but you need a notice before you use them. Mm-hmm. Like one of the days it was like 7:30 p.m. He sent an email saying he's gonna be on paid time off the day after. So it's like if you send it at 8, no one's gonna see that. You're not even supposed to do that the night before, but it was like he did that. He was acting weird, talking weird the whole time, acting like he's invincible. And then after some of the meetings we've been having, he's been talking and being like rude and everything like that in a crazy way where we're like, why is he still here? And then we had this other meeting where...
Don't tell me he made like a shit ton of money and now he's just acting like a dickhead.
No, he's young. He's only like a year older than me. Oh. But we had this meeting where he starts it and then as soon as he joins, his camera's on. And then the first thing he's doing is smoking like cigarettes. And then he's smoking weed like on like... Imagine you have a work meeting with a video on and you're smoking cigarettes and weed on it. So they're like, yo, what do you...
Like, he doesn't wait till he's, like, off the video?
It's on purpose. Like, he purposely turned on his video to do that. And then you know how sometimes people have their camera on at first? It's an accident. So when they notice, they'll turn it off. His was cutting in and out, which means like he was purposely turning it off and on. He wanted to show people like he was smoking and doing that.
Is it to show that he's like cool?
And then you're in a work meeting. Like you might be doing stuff, but you should be at home. This dude is like, yo, I'm working on my car, guys. Look, and he opens his trunk and shit like that. We're like, bro, what is this guy doing right now? And then he's like, he's just like, Courtney. He's just talking to like just a random girl in the meeting. He's like, yo, Courtney, what's up? What's up, Court? What's up? And then after she's like, hi. He's just doing the dumbest shit. And then after all of us leave the meeting and our manager sends a different meeting to us. So we go to that. And then she's like, oh, if anyone wants to talk about it, like, let me know. Then we didn't talk about it. Then later she invited us to another meeting. And she's like, I actually wasn't in the meeting because I left to like get food for a sec. So one of my coworkers called me to join it. But she's like, yeah, unfortunately, like him, like he's not working. Let's call him Tyler.
He got fired.
Let's say he was a Mexican man named Tyler, because that's very hard to find.
Very specific.
Very hard to find. That's very hard to find a Mexican Tyler.
It's like a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm using that. So Tyler, she's like, yeah, Tyler no longer works here. His access isn't gonna work to the building, so he's actually banned from the building. He shouldn't be coming into our buildings anymore, and he doesn't work here anymore. They're like, is there anything that any of you want to talk about, or is there anything?
Listen. All I'm saying is, like, I don't know if he's going through something, because that sounds like somebody who has like some mental problems.
He's doing like weird, like he was doing stuff where I was like, why are you doing that, bro?
Like I said, some people who are like mentally like handicapped,
yeah,
like, or like they got problems with shit like that. It's like, yeah, like it's probably out of his control. You never know, but it's like, yeah, that's a little odd for him to like act like that kind of behavior. So
yeah. So I don't know if he
was doing it to show off,
felt all powerful, or he was just crazy, and
or if he was crazy,
he was acting crazy for a little bit, or some people. You never know. Some people have an aunt die and then they act crazy for 6 months. So
have you ever talked to him before?
No, I started the same day as him.
So was he acting? Was he always acting like this?
No, I always thought he was normal before that. But something must have happened.
So yeah, that's what I feel like. But something probably definitely happened.
You never know, because some people just don't deal with things well. You know.
Yeah, like they probably like for him to lose his job like that. That's.
And it's like the thing is, it's easy to be like, y'all just get a different job. But now it's so easy to call your old manager that they could potentially screw you. And the worst thing in this like age is that someone could call your old boss and they could lie and say you were a bad worker or you did this. Sometimes they actually do that so you don't get a different job. But when the truth is you were smoking on a meeting on video on purpose, that's the truth. So it's like you're done.
Especially if it was recorded.
Done. They could lie and screw you when the truth. All they have to do is tell the truth to screw you. It's over. It's over for him. Like he might never get a job again. Do that at like 25, 27.
Can we get this Tyler on the pod? I gotta ask him a few questions.
Nah, bro, you're a little too crazy. You're a little too crazy. You know what he does? All of the names in his phone, all the contacts are nicknames. Swaggy this, Ziggy this, that. Because he
What's
said
your nickname?
If somebody gets his phone, they're not gonna know the contacts and stuff. I'm like, bro, who are you, bro? You nobody. Like, come on, like he's acting like somebody gonna get his phone and be like, oh my god, he has Ashley Carter in here. Like, bro, what?
Oh my god, who knows Ashley?
Oh my god, he has Cindy. Like, bro, he has Sydney in here. Like, bro. Your contacts, nobody cares if they had your contacts. I promise you. Nobody's going to be like, oh my God, he has Jeffrey?
I know Jeffrey.
Like, bro, come on. Like, that was the dumbest thing I saw.
Swaggy P.
He has all stupid names like that.
What was your name?
I don't know. But I was like...
Yo, listen. Tyler, Mexican Tyler, as Arthur describes him.
But
I'm sorry.
Someone did say he was crazy before, and he was going around telling people that they sent him a message saying, oh, you've been acting crazy. You know, I think you should see some help and I'm going to pray for you. And then
so
someone sent him like a paragraph and then he blocked them and he put it on his IG. So he was showing us like all of us workers. And we're like, why you, like, we don't care. But he was
fucked up.
The thing is, he's been doing stuff for like 2-3 weeks.
Like you can't just say like, we don't care, because that takes a toll on somebody.
But he was doing stuff for like a while. Like it was... like 2-3 weeks.
Listen, some people are like more crazy than others, but like they can't help it.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, people you work with, like, they're coworkers. Like, you wouldn't see them. No, most times people are not cool with their coworkers that much. So if you're going through something,
at my one job, no.
if you're going through something, it's everyone goes through things and they handle it in different ways. But most people you work with don't care. They don't give a fuck because, bro, this is just work. I wouldn't even see you if I didn't have to. Like, we're not, at least me, I'm not friends with coworkers really. I'm cool with them, but I'm not friends
Arthur
with them.
has no heart towards like people outside of his like circle.
Like,
Let's be real.
I used to care more about them, but now I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, like, every problem you have, nobody cares except like yourself. You know what I mean? For the most part. So when you focus so much on other people's problems, they don't care about your problems. So you focusing all your energy in their problems is like, why are you doing that?
I care about you.
Well, that's one-sided. I don't care about you. Like, if you have a problem, like, you should get like, you know those little bottles that they put like the little scroll in it? That they put the little boats in it too? Put it in one of those bottles and seal it up, write it on a scroll, and send it down the ocean. Maybe somebody on a different island will like be able to help you or care.
I like how you said scroll. No, I can just write it in a piece of paper, tie it up with a ribbon, and just like throw it in a bottle and just send
Or
it.
put it on a little piece of paper and put it on a carrier pigeon and send it to
To my
go.
to my loved one. Fly. Be gone.
bring this into town. Just throw a messenger pigeon.
Tell the headmaster.
Those used to be so funny. They're like, bring this to my brother. And then you just tie your notes.
I never know where to go.
You just find your brother and they keep knocking on his window.
They keep pecking on it. They're like,
oh, I remember what he smells like. I'll find him.
oh, I know how he looks like.
I'll find him.
We have a spiritual connection.
And they go find him.
Bro, the audio listeners are getting like a wild fucking time.
You know, I always thought of doing voice acting, you know?
You know what? I might keep the extended audio version of this.
One day I might try it. Those are actually cool to me though. Like I used to somewhat when I was little care about acting because you know everyone when they're younger they want to do this or do that. I used to think acting was cool, but I low key like voice acting. I feel like that's.
I feel like I have a good voice for voice acting.
I feel like that's so cool because you can live your life exactly the same and people won't bother you because you're a voice guy. They don't really know your face or your look too much. So you can live your life normally. And then 2, you don't have to always dress and look your best because you're doing a voice. 3, like you get to play around. When you're doing voices, it's like cool that you're like, okay, try to sound like a sea monster or this or that.
Yeah,
It's
like they don't look for the clout. Yeah.
It's cool that you get to try out and do all these different things. Like,
Dude, I saw a TikTok of the voice actor for Ash. And like she started like going out to like Comic-Con and like telling people, hey, I'm like the voice actress for Ash Ketchum and shit. And like all the kids were like giving her so much support and shit. And she like felt all the love of like all her supporters and shit.
Didn't she do Ash and Timmy Turner?
I don't remember, but she got like so much
She's
love.
like a
off
blonde haired lady, right?
Yeah.
No, but she did a lot. I think it's Tara Strong, right?
I don't remember her name. Yeah.
But I think she did like Ash and she did Timmy Turner and like those are similar voices.
Yeah.
But she used to do like a lot of like voices. But I like that though. Like Tom Kenny could just be chilling at any place. And if he wants to, he could be like, oh, I was SpongeBob or I was the Ice King on like Adventure Time. He's chilling. I kind of like that. Like when people like fame, like, oh, I'm going to my car and everyone's jumping over my car. I wouldn't want that type of fame. I want the type of fame where you go somewhere, like if people really care about you, maybe someone asks you for a
Listen, it
picture.
depends on like what you like in your life. If you want the craziness and all that shit, yeah, you can definitely go for it. But people make millions of dollars and you don't see their faces at all, and they live normal lives.
Exactly, but that's why those CEOs be doing that. You don't see them in
You don't see them in public.
They
They be chilling and making a shit ton of money.
100 million and then you just chill.
And it's chill, yeah.
People don't like that all the time.
People don't like fame and like clout and like
To a certain
everybody knowing
extent,
their
yeah.
business and shit, yeah.
And then even if you do like that, you have periods of time where you're like, damn, everywhere I go, there's hundreds of people bothering me. It's a lot to deal with. Like, so I prefer having like, okay, I'm kind of in the
I
background.
mean, you can be public about it. You can be famous. Like you can talk about
Even
it.
the dude who does, I forgot his name. But the dude who does the Goku voice, like he be
him, yeah.
chilling. He be chilling. When he wants to, he comes out, but
Yeah, no. When he goes to Comic-Con and like he does the voice for Goku.
Sean
and shit,
Meshel or something, right?
Yeah.
I like that you could just chill. But so that's kind of why I like that. And then I like that you see like a cartoon character. They be so attached to a Disney princess. They don't even know
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
They don't
like,
even think about the voice.
Like they do.
But they don't think about the actual actor.
Well, in the moment they don't think about it because it's like it's like new content, but like they don't understand it. It affects like millions of like kids' lives like all around the world.
Doing
like, with
voices
their voice,
is
doing
very
voice,
important.
Just like the voice actor who did fucking Joker fucking years ago. I forgot his name. The same actor for Luke Skywalker.
Did you hear about the Batman like actor who died? So there's a Batman voice actor who recently died.
I heard about it. Yeah. He's been doing Batman's voice for like years.
A bunch of shows, movies,
and everything. Yeah, all the animated
like all
shit.
the Injustice, all the
animated.
What
shit.
are those called? The Arkham Asylum games. He did all of those.
Oh, he did that.
Yeah, he's all those. He's the Batman. That's him. So he did
the actual Batman. Yo, that's sick.
So he has a lot of time put into being a Batman voice. So it was sad that he died, but I'm big on that. Like if I could be a voice actor or try it, I really would like to try that. The fact that I'm just in a studio doing a voice and then I see him doing an animated thing with
you got to be good with like switching your tone.
Imagine the little kid or no the girl who's Aang on the Avatar. If you get to be Aang or Sokka or something, that's tough.
Bro, just like the fuck, I forgot her name. She's an actress who plays Naruto's voice actor. She's been in countless shows on Disney and shit and Nickelodeon and
very cool. The thing is, obviously, you're just.
But everybody knows her for the voice of Naruto.
A lot of them get paid way less than you think they would.
I mean, unless the show's doing really well, then they get paid. Like,
they get paid.
Voice actors get paid pretty good. Some of them. It depends on what show.
Only the top.
Only the top of the line. Yeah, voice. That's been doing it for years. Yeah, they get paid millions.
No, but only the main characters or two. Everyone else, like even
I mean, if you get a line or two, that's like you get maybe like a couple thousand.
No,
maybe
it really depends. Somebody paid them like 200
or 200. Yeah, but it's a line. But I'm saying if you have like, let's say like you're there for like a season, you just got like a couple lines. Yeah, that's like maybe like $2-3 grand in your pocket.
Maybe. But yeah, it's not as good.
It's not as good. Yeah.
Unless you're one of the main characters, you don't make that much.
Or unless you got money and clout and you can just like say, hey, I want to make my own show.
It's just like a movie. If you're not one of the main characters, you might have got paid $2,000.
No, because you got to understand voice. It also affects the way people like react to shit. So it's like if you don't have the voice to back up the character, then it gives no emotion for like.
Yeah, but it's just a thing that gets paid way less. Like
for sure.
So if you're a background actor, already those people get like some of them make nothing. If you're a background voice actor, you might get paid $50.
They just do that just to get their foot through the door, just to say, hey, listen, like I do voice acting and shit.
No, but that's why it's harder to.
It's a lot harder,
make, good money from it.
No, for sure.
It is something where it's not even a money wise. I would just to be cool. Like if I could be in something that's a big animation project and be in it, like I'd like to do that, like personally. Like the opportunity for it to be known. Like if I was a background actor in a Lion King, that'd be cool as hell. You just a random little cub. Nah, I do something like get like one growl or something. That'd be cool as hell. Like I'll do that.
All right, so
do that now.
With that note, we're gonna take a pause real quick because we gotta head into
part two.
Part two.
Also though, like how my voice has been, like any of those animal sounds were good?
I mean, that's up for the audio listeners to like let us know. So yeah, let us know how Arthur's voice experience was.
Would you hire me?
Would you hire Arthur?
Would you give me employment?
Would you give him employment? What else do you need?
We'll figure that out next part.
Give him some Prime and we're good.
Lemon lime though.
Lemon lime Prime. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna take that break. Got anything else to say?
We'll circle back. You know what I mean?
Circle back? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I want to sound smart. I want to sound smart. We'll table it and circle back.
We'll be back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
QME Pod.
Quit Making Excuse Pod. Episode 48. 2 more till we hit 50. Big 5-0.
You know it's half of 48.
24? Kidding.
No, 20 than 24. 25. I had to use
Can you believe we're almost at 50?
We're getting old.
But then once we hit third season, it's going to be like 50 episodes per season.
It's gonna elevate even more.
Yeah, for sure.
To a place that you guys never thought it would go.
Yo, big things are coming. I know we say big things every time, but like seriously, big things are coming. The whole setup might change a little bit.
That's okay though. Change is good if it's good change.
Speaking of change, Argentina won against France. Messi, the GOAT.
So you think he's a GOAT?
Well, obviously, yeah, bro. Messi's one of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah, I think he's the best ever though. Yeah.
I mean, Ronaldo's also good, but like he wasn't at the World Cup final, so
he wasn't. You know, I mean,
he wasn't up to the task.
He doesn't have as many rings. He doesn't have as many championships, trophies, or a lot of the stuff that Messi has. Is his resume is just the
Stacked,
best.
yeah.
Just the best. It's just like Tom Brady. It's over. Like I don't think there shouldn't be debate that Tom Brady to go.
But listen, it's not like France did bad. Like I wanted France to win. Don't get me wrong, but I know like a lot of people may hate me for saying that right now, but I like Mbappe as a player though.
Yo, they were down 2-0 and
I like Mbappe
90 seconds.
I don't care what anybody tells me. The kid, he's a young player and he's not afraid to stand up to like
Last 90 seconds he got.
last 90 seconds. He was like, "Yo, I got to clutch it up, bro."
And they almost won. It went to penalties.
Went to penalties. They missed two goals, but it is what it is.
It was good.
It was good. Messi cried. Everybody cried. All of Argentinian like cried.
But yeah, Messi's the best. Like I have to say, I definitely do think he's the. Let me mute my phone, bro. I don't know what's going on right now. Sorry.
We're doing a fucking podcast, bro.
I'm sorry. That's my bad. I didn't expect someone to text me at that moment, but I'm focused. I'm on Do Not Disturb.
See, this is why Arthur never talks to me because, like, I know, like, his life's always busy and his phone's always going off. So he's like, I don't got time for this shit.
I be going crazy. Like, I'm on a different stratosphere. Like, I'm in a different universe.
Like, do you think our paths are like separate but aligned in a certain way? Like, you're off doing your own thing, I'm off doing my own thing. But the only thing that's keeping us together is like the pod.
Like, we both exist in the astral plane, but you know what I mean? Our lives are like, we doing different things. We going our own way. We're different, but similar.
Is this where we hold hands?
No, it's not. It's where you meditate. You know what I mean? I don't touch males' hands because I'm not allowed to.
So
It's haram.
So if if it was your brother and some woman and they're off a cliff and they lend you your hand, who are you grabbing first?
You said some random woman?
Yeah. No. It's all right. Let's say you know the woman. Like she's like your girl. Like everything. Like she's pregnant.
Okay. Can I ask like a question first?
Well, like, would you touch a man's hand?
Oh. But now it's just between those two. You know what I mean? I was gonna be like,
or are you gonna pull some Spider-Man shit?
like it depends the situation. Like,
say both of them at the
let's
same
say let's say we're not married. I'll be like, are you gonna sign the prenup? Let's say we're in a bad marriage. I'll be like,
No. We're not bringing like all your problems to like this situation.
So a woman who I'm with who's pregnant.
Yeah, and
or my brother. Or one of my brothers.
let's say, I don't want to say your brother because it's like that's like maybe like an uncle that you like slightly hate.
Yeah, make
like,
it something that's equal because I was about to let the woman die. So let's try to change it a little bit.
Maybe it's like an uncle that you like kind of hate, but it's like you still got to save him, like because you know family.
So a good uncle or like a it depends, right? What I'm gonna do is think about the uncle. If the first memory I think of is good, I'll choose him.
Oh,
if the first one I think of is bad, he gonna die.
Okay, it depends on the scenario.
Yeah. I'll be like, oh.
All right, but let's say
weren't you the person who, when it was my birthday and I called you and I said, did you get me anything? You said, fuck you. You're dying now.
Let's say the female's like bad as shit.
And she's pregnant and that's my girl.
She's pregnant and she's a girl. She's about to have the kid.
I'm going to ask you one more time, Ashley. did you sleep with anybody else before you were pregnant? This is the last time I'm
Because if the kid comes out a different color, I'm dropping it.
I'd be like, because the doctor told me that you were having twins and we only had sex once, so I don't know. I don't know why you have 2 babies. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who else got you pregnant?
One of your brothers.
Because no way that what we did could have made 2 babies. We only had sex once. So I need an answer to that question.
Who the fuck is this? Sorry.
Your phone going off too.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying, oh, you be going crazy too, huh? But when I do it, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Bad. But yeah, it depends.
It's just the laws of just the laws.
But that's a weird thing, like in general, when people are like, choose the person you're with or your like sibling or family member.
See, that's why I didn't want to say sibling, because
Like-
I was like, that's kind of like,
The thing about that is it depends, because any woman who I've known 3 years, 5 years or less, I wouldn't care per se. Like I got to choose my brother. The only time where I think it should be hard for people is like if you have a 10-year marriage, you have kids and other stuff, that's different because that's your whole family. You know what I mean? But anybody, like if you've known your sibling and you are good and you've known them your whole life, you should not be choosing a woman who you knew.
okay, let's say it's like
doesn't make sense.
Let's say it's like a deadbeat like brother let's say it's your father.
Yeah, for me, it depends how much I know the woman. I might choose her instead. You know what I mean?
Let's say it's your father compared to like this woman.
It depends where me and the woman are. If it's a person I'm just with, I'm not choosing.
Let's say you're like 3 months fresh into this relationship.
Oh no, I'm getting rid of her. You know what I'm saying? Like people be choosing someone that you save the girl and then you find out the next day she's cheating on you. You already like, you know what I mean?
You lost.
You
Yeah.
lost. So I don't put all my eggs in one basket for someone I don't know that long.
Okay, see, at least we made the scenario a little more interesting.
You need to establish things. You know, it's been 3 to 5 years. You've been living together for a couple years. She's pregnant. That's when it's like, okay, this should be the person who you're with like the rest of your life. Should. So it's like now a lot of other things are involved. But any person you were just dating for 6 months, like if you are gone tomorrow, next week I'm all right. You know what I mean? Next week I'll be all right. Like I could continue my life. But stuff that when other things get involved is hard.
So yeah, I'm sorry that we trailed off from like the whole
Stay close with your family.
World Cup.
Stay
Yeah.
close with your family. This is the lesson. If you have a girl who you knew like 6 months or less, or a boyfriend who you knew 6 months or less, you should not be choosing them over your family. Like, if you're good with your family.
Okay.
People have the tendency to do that.
Last scenario. Childhood friend, like this girl that you've known for your whole life that like may or may not possibly sleep with you after this like scenario. Or your nephew.
I don't think I have any nephews.
Well, not yet.
Yeah. But yeah, I would. Oh, a childhood friend? No, I would choose the nephew. I'm saving the nephew. Because that would be one of my brother's kids. So I'd save the nephew. You said a girl who I just knew since I was a kid. It doesn't mean we're that close.
No, you're close.
No, I'd choose the nephew.
Like she touched you in certain areas that made you feel good.
I don't care, bro.
Okay.
Well, she could be just a masseuse. She could be anything. Like one time you guys had sex, but there's like some tension there. Like, bro, I don't care. What do they be saying in Call of Duty? She going to the gulag, you know?
Y'all gone to the
Send her
gulag.
to the gulag.
To the gulag.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
Like I say gulag.
Yeah. Like, nah, I don't do that. It takes a while for me to be like, okay, this person is. It takes me a while to establish that kind of relationship.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna wrap up with that. And
Sorry for getting dark. Took a weird turn there.
I mean, I had to like throw certain scenarios out just to.
But you didn't have to make it so sad, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Be upbeat, you know what I mean?
Argentina won, so I'm gonna be upbeat about that.
Messi. But yeah, that's.
Yeah, Speed's probably mad, like upset that Ronaldo didn't win.
But I am happy about like the Mario movie that's coming out though. So it's about to come out, I think like March or April.
I was gonna talk about Avatar coming out, but yeah, Mario's coming out soon.
Yo, it looks good. Like the animations for it and the trailers. Also, there's this movie with I don't want to say Dustin Hoffman because I don't think that's his name. But
No, I
there's this
think
mov-
you might be thinking of someone else.
There's
though.
this movie called Whale or The Whale. That's like, I'll show you the trailer after, but it looks like it's gonna be a good movie.
The Whale, you said?
Yeah.
The
It
Whale?
might be out or it's about to come out, but it looks like it's a good movie. I might want to see it.
Oh, Brendan Fraser,
Yeah. Like,
like the guy from The Mummy,
yeah. Like, I'll show you the trailer after. I think it's gonna be a good movie.
like Georgia the Jungle.
Oh yeah, he was that dude. that one was really terrible when he was
No, no.
jungle.
Oh, I thought the movie came out already. I didn't realize it didn't come out yet.
The Whale?
Yeah. I saw the trailer for it already. No, I saw
Yeah,
it.
you saw
It's
it.
good. Yeah, it's good. I
Yeah,
like
you
it.
saw the part where he's like, I need to do at least one good thing in my life.
Yeah. He has the
Crying and stuff. Yo.
No. He has the thing up his nose, like the girl from The Fault in Our Stars.
Cause
He has like the ventilator, respirator. Yeah, because like he can't breathe
yo.
because he's overweight as
That
fuck.
movie about to hit. He's not on a ventilator. Well, not in the trailer.
Oh, I
But-
thought he was.
No, he's like crying and like snot is.
Oh.
But that movie looks like it's gonna be good. Oh, there's this movie called LBS. I think it's just called LBS, like, for pounds. But it's about a dude who got very overweight. I guess like 300, 400, 500, where his health was really bad. He had a friend who was a drug addict. So I guess they were both trying to like get better. What he ended up doing to get away from all the food and everything, he moved to like the woods in like a trailer, I think. And then he started exercising all the time, eating healthy and everything. He lost like a lot of the weight. And then when he came back, I think the dude who was on drugs died. But he was having like the being on the other side of the fence. Like if you're fat, like all people were overweight, they'll kind of like stick together. It was kind of like that. But now he was on the other side where a lot of the people were calling him overweight and making fun of him, thought he was gonna be on that side too. So like a girl who he knew before he lost weight, he went on a date with her. And when they're on the date, she sees someone who is overweight and she's like, ew, look at him. You see like the way he's eating and everything like that? And it made the other dude who lost weight feel uncomfortable. He's like, "Oh, why do you care?"
Oh yeah, okay.
Like, but it was a good movie. Like I liked it a lot.
Listen. Creed 3 feels like it's not going to be good.
Oh, it's gonna be garbage. About to be garbage. It's just continuing too long. And as soon as I saw the little clip where Stallone was like, "Yo, he's not
going to be part of it. Yeah,
He's not part of it at all."
He did not approve of it at all.
I mean,
yeah.
because they didn't know. It's not necessarily because it's bad, but it's just because he didn't get any say. So since they didn't involve him in getting any say in anything, that's why he's like, oh, man, screw it then. If y'all not going to give me any say, or I can't direct anything or have any say.
How can you not give the man any say? The man literally started the Rocky franchise. How
No,
the fuck can you not give the
But
guy?
I understand.
Because there wouldn't be Adonis Creed without Rocky.
Yeah, but he sold the franchise. So since he sold it, he doesn't own it. That's one. Two, it's called Creed. It's not even called Rocky anymore. There's like 12 of them. So I understand whether like, yo, they want to go in a different direction now. They don't want it to just be, oh, Stallone. Like it's just his. Now they want it to be only.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
So they're trying to, get out of that, okay, this is just Rocky and then this dude. Now they want him to go his own story. So I understand it. But I do
So you think there's going to be 3 other movies that are going to come out of it?
they might not be Creed. They might switch to something else later. But, like a different actor. I don't think it's going to be Michael B. Jordan being Creed for 20 years. You know what I mean? That's what I mean.
Oh, like he might be a
I feel
trainer,
like
like
he's gonna
training somebody.
shift
Yeah.
off. Yeah, I don't think it'll be.
Like how Rocky became like a trainer to like in Rocky 5 when.
But you know how like Stallone was only Rocky. Like that was the only thing he was doing for like 15 years.
no,
Technically,
No. Whoa.
not literally, but
Whoa.
technically.
Besides Rambo.
But yeah, but that was really early on. The one thing he was doing basically was that. Just how Arnold Schwarzenegger was basically just doing Terminator. That's what I mean.
I'll be back.
He's doing like 95% of him. All his career was Rocky. Like Michael B. Jordan does so much other stuff that I don't think he's gonna be here doing 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 Creed. You know what I mean? That's why I think like.
I mean, if he decided to go back into Marvel.
But that's what the point is. He does so much stuff that I don't think he's gonna.
Yeah, he's a versatile actor. Like the actors like Stallone and like Schwarzenegger, like you said,
Oh, but
like they're very one directional. So it's easy just for them to like do the same shit over.
I
and
don't
over.
even want to say run directional, but like they're just tied down to that series.
No,
Yeah.
Let's be real. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
everybody
one series, yeah.
everybody knows them for like one specific thing.
So that's kind of.
But they can obviously branch out, do other things. But like everybody knows them for like one solid thing,
and that's
and that's how they got their fame and stardom and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I think. But yeah, I don't have any issue. Stallone's gone. We know it's not Rocky anymore. It's kind of morphed into like trying to hold on to the nostalgia, but it's so off now that it should be its own thing. That's kind of how I feel.
I mean, the movie's almost over, so I mean, like done, like made and everything. So we just gotta wait for it to.
Yeah, but I don't think it'll be good though. I think it'll be bad. Was the second one where he fought Drago's son?
That was good.
That was the end. I don't think
they should have ended it there.
Because they ran out of stuff to go back to. They ran out of nostalgia.
They should have ended it there, and then they should have made Creed 3. Like where he's like, you know, he has his family, everything, and then he's training fighters now or some shit.
They're just out of good ideas, and that happens when you make.
I mean, it's hard to do
you can't. Do
it's hard to do something different for boxing because you can't really have.
But I feel like that's any movie story. Like once you make 10, 11, 12, like Saw, I used to really like Saw. After you have 3 Saws, 4, 5, 6, I think there's 7.
You can start predicting it.
No, but it just gets bad. The original idea you had, it just isn't fresh anymore. There's not good ideas for it. Rocky had 10 of them. There's like 10. So now, like, the first Creed was great because, you know, it's Creed's son, it makes sense. The second one
was good.
Drago's son, so it makes perfect sense keeping that alive again. Drago killed his dad. He's going against Drago's son. Perfect. Now, they're just out of stuff. They're just out of good ideas.
No, I mean, it's not that they're out of good ideas. It's like they should really sit there and like figure out like what's a good, like what kind of direction they want to take.
I think they fresh out because Creed was supposed to be simply nostalgia wise. They ran out of good nostalgia ideas for now. So I think this third one is going to be like, I don't think it'll be good.
They should have done a third one about his backstory about when he was younger and then like included something about like Creed, like Apollo.
But yeah, it's a new writer.
That would have been solid. Like if you brought something back about Apollo, maybe not the same actor, maybe like somebody else.
Yeah, isn't that dude actually dead though? Like the actual.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying, they could do like
they're not gonna do it another.
They can do some kind of like thing with it.
Nah, you can't because he's dead. So like the thing is, that's not something they could put a different actor as Apollo.
CGI, bro. Like, listen, this is this is 21st.
He's dead.
Yeah, they can definitely CGI his. They can definitely CGI some.
Bro, leave it alone, bro. Bro is dead. They gotta stop with that. I understand if you started a movie and they die midway through, it makes sense to use CGI. If a dude is completely dead before you start filming, you can't make him CGI. He's dead.
Paul?
Yeah. The bro is dead. No, but Paul, that wasn't Paul. When Paul died, he filmed some of the movie and then his brother.
Yeah, 90% of it was already shot. Like the last 10%, they just needed his brother because his brother looked exactly like him.
No CGI. It was almost done and then his brother finished.
His brother looked identical, so they just made him look
exactly. So that's what I mean. Like there was no issue with that. And that's how I feel. If you start a movie with somebody, you could use just like Black Panther. You can use CGI for the rest, but you can't make an entire movie of CGI. That person's dead. That's like crazy.
Listen, a whole movie with Chadwick?
Roy. No, you can't. He's dead. Like if they made another Black Panther again, you can't do more CGI unless it's a nostalgia thing. But no, you can't.
Oh, just like how they did Stan Lee, like after he died, like they did a CGI of him like on space, like where he was wearing his.
But you see, those are little cameos that you did for 10 seconds. But doing an hour of him, you can't do an hour. That dude's dead. That's like, nah. I think it's too much. It's like excessive to me. So I don't know, but we'll see. I don't think the movie will be good. If it's out of like, are movies usually out of 5 or 10?
I think out of 10.
I would say it's
like on IBM, it's out of 10.
I would think it's gonna be a 4. I think it'll be a 4, and if you go to the ratings, it'll probably be 4 or 5.
I think restaurants are like out of 5 and movies are out of 10.
But yeah, I would say it's like 4 or 5 out of 10. That'd be my guess. It's gonna be not good. It'll just be a lot of people watch it because it continues the story, but I think it'll be bad. Personally.
So yeah, I'm sorry. My dog's like having some kind of aneurysm in the back over there. So
you're a little sick.
Yeah, we gotta wrap up the pod a little bit earlier than usual.
But
we're gonna wrap it up like a present because Christmas is coming up.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, we gotta say Christmas is coming up, bro. Like, we might slap some Santa hats on.
Maybe.
We
might be festive next week. We might be a little festive. You don't know.
Maybe.
But that's something to look forward to. See if we're gonna be festive next week or anything.
For episode 49, 2 more before 450.
Damn. And y'all are here to see it. It's crazy.
No.
Witnessing history.
So yeah, without further ado, I guess quit making excuses.
Get on your grind. Give me the prime again.
Which one?
Both of them. I'm trying to get a little bit of promo. Anyway. Drink prime.
I don't think they can see it.
Drink prime.
No, like turn your fucking wrist.
Drink prime.
No, like the fucking label.
Oh. Drink prime.